Hello everyone, welcome to MQube Tuition's Friday Splash. So today we're gonna see some interesting episode on unbelievable real life truths. So here are some things which we wouldn't even have come across in our lifetime, but it is must for us to know about all these things. So getting into the slides. After losing both the arms in an accident, an 18-year-old girl from India received limbs from a male donor. To everyone's surprise, the donor's hands, which was once big and hairy, changed skin tone and became slender and more feminine over the years to better blend with the body. Meet Nong Yohai from Dahua, China. As you see, this little boy's eyes are a bit different from the normal blue. His eyes reflect neon green, which light shine on them, similar to the reaction of the cat's eyes. Aren't they pretty? Oh yeah, one more thing. Nong can see perfectly well in pure darkness. Archaeologists unearthed a 5,700-year-old chewing gum in what once was a small fishing village in Denmark. As it was preserved well under layers of silt and sand, the entire genome of the women was chewed and it was reconstructed. This is what the women actually look like. An Indian man traveled from India to Sweden on bicycle to meet his Swedish wife in 1978. The journey took him 4 months and through 8 countries. Meet Tess Christian. She's a 50-year-old and says she hasn't laughed or smiled in the 40 years to prevent facial wrinkles. Polish teenager Iga Jessica unexpectedly woke up in the middle of the brain surgery and asked if all was going fine. She wasn't in any pain and they talked about cats and dogs until the surgery was over. Meet Rajani Pandit, who works as a detective and has solved more than 80,000 cases. Once she cut her foot with a knife as an excuse to escape from a murderous suspect house where she was working undercover as a maid. A Chinese farmer who quit school in 3rd grade spent 16 years teaching himself law to sue the chemical company for polluting his village. Wang Ellen couldn't afford to buy all the law books. He studied at the local bookstore, so he paid the store in bags of corn to let him study and read, copied all the information by hand, and learned what he could do with the help of dictionary. He won the case in 2017. A medically dead student suddenly woke up at the middle of the hospital and came to life. Doctors asked him about life after death. According to him, he saw everything. He was sitting beside the dead body being taken to the hospital. He told every single detail of the ambulance and stuff. Doctors said it was soul, but it was strange and true. So I hope you enjoyed all these interesting facts. See you all with another interesting episode of Friday's Flash. Until then, take care.